Welcome to SFSU, a show created by the students for the students. Join us for a spectacular show full of enjoyment and insight as we discover what really goes on at SFSU with your hosts, Maya, May, and Julian, and Joey on the street. Lights, camera, and action.
Hello and welcome to SFSU. I'm Maya.
I'm Julian.
And I'm May, and we're so excited to host the very first episode of SFSU.
Unlike other shows out there, this one is made especially by students for students like you.
Our college years can be one of the most special times in our lives. It's a time when we exercise our independence,
Meet new friends,
try new things,
and open the door to new and exciting opportunities.
College can also be, kind of stressful and hard to navigate.
And to make this time in our lives even more exciting, we're in a pandemic.
Yeah, so if you're still watching this and still pushing through, take a moment to be proud of how far you've come. Like, seriously, you've been through a lot. Give yourself some credit.
And no matter if it's your first, third, or even your fifth year in college, we're here to help you navigate this exciting time and help you stay connected. In each episode, we'll bring you some helpful college survival tips.
We'll learn about the incredible people and resources we have on this campus.
We'll play some fun games.
And give you a heads up on upcoming campus events that you won't want to miss.
And we'll see our good friend Joey around campus asking our SF State community some very important questions that we all need the answers to.
He's typically our man roaming our campus grounds, but for our first episode, let's have Joey come out onto the studio floor. Come on out here, Joey.
Come on, Joey! Where's Joey?
You guys told him we were meeting in Studio 1, right?
I'm pretty sure.
This is Joey SFSYou, your student on the street correspondent for SFSU, and I am about to make the best entrance of my life. I convinced the dipshit executive producer to give me this big entrance. Am I allowed to say that shit? Oh, sorry. Okay, so anyway, I've convinced the very nice producer to give me a grand entrance, and I'm about to make it live to you, the students on the street. So let's get in there. Hello, San Francisco State. Where can I get some light, please? What's going on? Where are we? What is this?
Studio 1.
This is Studio 1?
This is Studio 1.
This is Studio 1? Are we in the right Studio 1? Is there multiple?
There's only one Studio 1.
Marcus Hall. So we have to Studio 1, Marcus Hall. Should we go? Where is it?
I don't know.
All right. That sucks.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. They don't even have the couch in here. My name's Joey SFSYou. This is Student on the Street. And today we're going to find out who Marcus Hall is. Or where Marcus Hall is. Love. Do you know where Marcus Hall is?
Not really. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Do you guys know where Marcus Hall is? Yes?
Marcus
there?
Hall? Marcus Hall. Towards that direction. That way?
That way? Okay. Let's go. Is this Marcus Hall?
Is this what?
Is this Marcus Hall?
Marcus Hall.
You're Marcus.
You're
Marcus.
Hall?
Can I? May I shake your hand?
Yes, we can shake
Marcus. I love your work.
Thank you.
Are you an SFSU student?
No. And if you knew my work, you would know that I'm not.
This is embarrassing. How are you liking being a building?
It's going good for the most part. My foundation is a little bit weak, but I can set my feet in and dig in.
I don't know what any of that means. My foundation's a little weak too. I just jumped out of a tree. Marcus Hall. This is Cesar Chavez, right?
This is Cesar Chavez.
And is he related to Marcus Hall? Do you know where Marcus Hall is?
No? No. That's not where Marcus
Do you know where Marcus Hall is?
No?
My goodness. So do you guys like Tim and Eric Awesome Show?
Huh?
There's a show called Tim and Eric Awesome Show.
We're ready.
Oh, it's really good. So what are your names?
I'm Tim. I'm Eric.
All right, Tim and Eric. Is it your first year on campus?
Yeah, actually.
And did you transfer, or are you a freshman?
I'm a freshman, yeah. This is my first year on campus.
All right, how you like it so far?
Oh, I love it. I love San Francisco. This is the gayest city I've ever lived in. I've never felt more able to just express myself in a lot of different ways and build community here.
It's been great. I like the Cesar Chavez building. I think that's my favorite building, like, on campus.
Speaking of Cesar Chavez, what is your favorite pizza on campus? Is it the pizza place down there? Forgot what the name is. Or is it Vilmar? Is it Rosso?
Pizza. Well, I really like the pizza downstairs or so. They do a really good job with pizza.
I prefer it from Vilmar actually, but
Really?
yeah, it gives me the worst stomach aches, and something you gotta love about that. Has there been any significant challenges since you got on campus?
You know, not really. I think just in general though, like people are a little more timid about like, networking or like talking or like having social interaction.
But it's been hectic transitioning from like the online classes to in-person classes. My first week was really hectic.
Do you have any advice for midterms? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail half of mine.
Well, in the library on the second floor, actually, there's a tutoring. I believe it's called Task. You can search up Task SFSU, and then you can do it online or in person.
Don't drink too much. Don't get too high.
Yeah.
But just focus on you and focus on how cool of a teacher you'll be.
Hey,
At least for me. At least for my experience.
I've been there. Want to be a teacher myself.
Oh, yeah.
Used to drink every day.
Yeah.
I got like 3 months left of this. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever want to drink? Where is Marcus Hall?
It's the new building, like located like across the campus.
Excuse me, do you know where Marcus Hall is?
Marcus Hall, yes I do.
Where is it?
Just go down here. Once you get to the end of the road, make a left-hand turn and you'll see it.
Okay. Thank you so much. This is like the Wizard of Oz, but I think personally more challenging to me than it was to Judy Garland. George and Judy. Well, that's not it. That's George and Judy Marcus Hall. So this is weird because we were just running around the hallways on like the opposite side of campus a minute ago, but we ended up here at the Mashouf Wellness Center, which I don't think is Marcus Hall because they have a rock climbing wall in there and no studio. I went in, I asked, I tried out a few of the machines. I didn't know how to work them. I haven't been to a gym in a long time, so it was a little embarrassing. There's a badminton court in there if you like playing badminton, or if you hate having fun, which is the same thing as liking playing badminton. Anyway, you wanna climb some rocks? Hey, do you have time for a short interview about your campus experience? About your campus experience? Hey, okay, fantastic. Do you go to this gym?
Yeah.
I was using an elliptical machine earlier. I tried to, in this outfit, which, as you can see, is a mistake. And I was wondering, is there like how are you supposed to work out? Are you just supposed to start with the? Because that's what I was doing.
I guess it depends on your goals, what you want to do in the gym.
I want to look good.
Gym is about 20% of looking good, and diet is about 80%. It's about what you eat. You are what you eat.
I had linguiça for breakfast.
What is that?
It's like a Portuguese sausage. Do you bench here?
I do bench occasionally.
How much?
I'll max out at like 2 plates for like 3 maybe, but that'll be it.
Can you put that in layman's terms? Like how many pounds?
All right, so I'm really bad at math. 2 45-pound plates on each side. Do the math. The bar is 45 pounds. What is it?
That's a lot.
135?
Well, that's like 200 and 225,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
200.
I used a machine in there, and I didn't know how it worked, and it was very tall, and it told me to do this, and like pull the, like it was like a handle, and they told me to like go down like I was punching somebody, you know?
I know which one you're talking about. It's to work out this part, your shoulder and your right here.
I'm already sore.
When did you work out?
I think I'm just generally sore.
What do you be doing?
Working. So we found George and Judy, but we couldn't find Marcus Hall today. I'm hoping we can find it next week, but for now, I'm tired from all that running. This is Joey Foisey, your student on the street for SFSU. Signing off.
Being a student is hard, but we're in luck because decades of SF State students have been secretly compiling tips and tricks to getting through school. And we're about to expose all the advice live in a segment we like to call SFSU Survival Guide. You're probably thinking, Maya, where the heck did you find this? And the answer, it's not important, but what's important is your academic success. Now, if the alumni who wrote in this book can make it through school, so can you. I mean, you would not believe who has written in here. We got Danny Glover, we got Dana Carvey, we got Alex Borstein, and the Marcus Hall. I mean, absolute legends, okay? Now look, let's be honest. It's, we're in the middle of the semester, assignments are piling up, and it can get very overwhelming. So here are today's top survival tips. Here we go. Number 1, it's right here. Set a time to meet with your professors. It's so simple, and not enough people do this. Now, it's simple. The better they get to know you, the better they can help you. And a bonus tip is if you're someone who has trouble sticking with deadlines, here's what you can do. Set a time to meet with your professor a week before a major assignment is due. This way, you'll stay accountable, and before a big major paper or something, the office hours can get pretty busy, but you wouldn't have to worry because you booked an appointment a week in advance. You're welcome. All right, tip number 2. It's so simple, and yet it's so helpful. Okay, here we go. Form a study group. Let's say you didn't have a chance to meet with the professor. I'm sure there might be a student in your class who could help you, or maybe you can help out another student. Now, you can form a study group in so many ways. You can make a Discord, you can make a Slack, you can make a Facebook group chat, Snapchat. What am I even saying? Nobody uses Facebook, but my point is that you should make a group chat. And it's good for you to know that there are already chats out there. For example, Becca has a Discord that has literally saved me this semester. So take a look at what's available. And last but not least, the 3rd tip is to get moving and stay active. Studies show that aerobic exercise can actually help improve your memory, your thinking, your mood, and can lower your overall stress and anxiety. So sign up for that Zumba class or that yoga class. Take a walk with a friend. Walk to Stonestown, Fort Funston, or go to the wellness center on campus, which it shouldn't be too hard to find. I mean, Joey found his way, right? Now, do you have any survival tips worth sharing? If you do, DM us your tip on Instagram, and maybe we'll add it to the iconic SFSU Survival Handbook. Now wait, before you go, we've got one last tip to tell you, and it's the most timeless tip of all. It will help you in college and beyond. Are you ready? Here we go. The tip is to stay connected, whether that's getting to know your peers, your professors, or learning how to get involved on campus. Staying connected can lead to some awesome opportunities, and that's why in each episode, we're also going to help you get to know people at SF State in a segment we like to call Campus Connection.
Hi, I'm May, and welcome to the Campus Connection. If you're looking for an incredible place to exercise, rejuvenate, and try new activities that keep your body moving, the Mashouf Wellness Center is the place to be. Now, if you've been to the Wellness Center, you may have seen some of the awesome SF State students that work there, and we're pretty lucky today to have 2 student representatives here with us. Please welcome Alia and Alejandro. How are you doing today?
Good. Fantastic.
Yeah. So Alia here is a junior with the Theatrical Arts Department and has been at the Wellness Center for 1.5 years now, and Alejandro is a senior computer science major and is in his 1st year now with the cinema department as well, and has been with the Wellness Center for 4 years now. Now, I'm curious, what do you guys do at the Wellness Center?
Well, I do the posting. I'm a social media specialist. I am 1 out of 2. I basically post everything that you see on the stories and on the mainstream. I'm on the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We also have a YouTube and a TikTok, and I think we have a LinkedIn, but keep it easy.
I actually wear many hats, but my main positions are for marketing. And in marketing, I'm a videographer/photographer, so I help with the creation of social media posts. So I take pictures at events so we can promote our events and help promote with promotional videos and stuff like that. I'm also the webmaster, so whenever we have updates for the website, building the website, I'm the one that takes care of just updating the website.
Awesome. You guys are pretty much all around there.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the process of being at the Wellness Center. Can students just come in, start working out? Are there any forms that they need to fill out?
So it's actually included in your tuition. You basically just have to come in with your SFSU ID, and also you do have to be fully vaccinated. That does include a booster. And when you come in, you just swipe your little card, and then you come in and you sign the waivers and you register, and then you can come anytime. You also consent to being recorded, like a picture or a video when you enter the building.
Yeah, we also have an application that you can use to check in, and it's also a very useful resource just to have that application.
Yeah,
just in case you lose your ID card or anything.
Yes.
All right, so well, spring break is just around the corner, and I'm wondering, campus is going to be closed, but is the Mashouf Wellness Center going to be open for students to access?
So technically, we'll only be on for the weekend, like the weekend of spring break will be closed, but then
we're going to be open after that on Tuesday, from Tuesday 9 to 5. And we're not going to be hosting anything in terms of events because we assume that most of the people are going to be out on vacation, but we are going to be having our facility open. You can come in for a climb, go in for a dip in the pool if you wanted to, and just come out, hang out, work out.
Yeah.
Awesome. And are there any exciting events coming up for the Wellness Center?
Well, we have our newest one currently. It's called Alligator's Closet.
Okay.
It's a part of our sustainability initiative, and basically it was created by Val, right?
Yes, it was created by one of our students. Her name is Val, and she basically saw that we have way too many clothes in our lost and found, and she created this initiative to give away these clothes. And we're going to be giving away clean clothes just because they've been sitting there for a while, and it's going to be April 6th, correct?
Yes, April 6th from
9 a.m. to about 3 p.m. So come on down to the facility for some clothes if you're looking for some, no shame.
And all this information's on the website and social media?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing all that with us today. Thank you so much for helping us figure out these resources. And now, before you go, are you ready to be in our game show?
Game show? What game show?
What game show?
Let's find out.
Hello, I'm Julian, and welcome to Purple Rush, the game show where we play a different game each episode. But no matter the game, there will always be that rush of adrenaline, that rush to the finish line, and the rush to beat the clock. Oh yes, this will be very exciting. Joining us today are Team Purple, which consists of our lovely host May, and our very special guest Alejandro, and also Team Gator, which consists of our lovely host Maya and our very special guest Alia. Are you all ready to experience the Purple Rush? Here's how it works. One team member chooses a card and has to get the other person to guess the word on that card. You can act out the word, you can talk, but you cannot say the word, and you cannot say a word that rhymes with it. We'll have 3 rounds. In the first round, you'll have 20 seconds to guess the right word. In the second round, you'll have 10 seconds to guess the right word. And in the final round, you'll have 5 seconds to guess the right word. The first teammate to guess the word wins the points. The team with the most points wins the game. We've got some awesome prizes for the winning team, and don't worry, for the losing team, we'll have a sweet ending as well. Well, more like a purple cream pie thrown in your face. But that whipped cream sure is sweet. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Team Purple, you're up first.
Okay.
Bae,
Yes.
which number will you choose?
Anything on the board?
1 or 2?
2.
2.
2.
All right. Here's your word. You got it?
Yeah.
Let's get 20 seconds on the clock. And go.
You have it in the morning.
Coffee?
What do you do with it?
Brew coffee and drink
What
it.
else? Yeah. Does that count? Does that count?
Drink coffee?
Got it! You got it! You got it. All right.
Not enough time for that?
It is time for Maya. Maya,
Okay.
you have to take number 1.
Oh my goodness.
Just gonna choose it anyways. It's
Okay.
perfect.
Great. This is your word.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get 20 seconds up on the clock. And go.
Okay, you're walking in place, or you're
Yes.
running in place.
Yes.
It's
A eucalyptical?
No.
Treadmill?
Yes.
Got it. All right. That's 1 and 1. It's time for Team Purple again.
Okay.
Would you like 3 or 4?
I'll take 3.
3. All right, Alejandro, it is your turn to act out the word. Here is your word. Got it?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get 15 seconds on the clock. And go.
Gator.
Close.
Alligator.
Close.
Crocodile.
Got it. All right,
Oh my
that's
God.
another point for Team Purple. All right, Team Gator, are you
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
here we go.
Here
Oh,
we
you
go.
You get it. Okay.
Okay, number 4.
Oh God, I hope I get it.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
you got it.
Okay.
And go.
Okay, it's something you.
Oh, lifting weights.
Yes.
Weights.
You got it.
Oh, I do it all the
All
time.
right, everybody. This is very interesting. It's a tie.
Okay.
So, the final round is worth 500 points.
Jeez.
Oh my
You will be
goodness.
acting these out at the same time. Both May and Maya will be acting it out for Alejandro and Alia, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
This is the word.
Okay.
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 This is the word. And the first team to get it
Mind meld.
will be the winners. So, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And go.
Okay.
I'm
do
showing
it in
off
the
my
mirror
muscles.
and, like,
I
Brush
am.
your hair?
No, you do it in the
Wait,
mirror
the
when you.
Oh, no,
you
no,
have
no. Look
your
what I'm
bicep.
doing.
and your
Oh,
Tricep.
look what I'm doing.
Flex.
You're flexing.
Got it! Ha ha ha! Alejandro was the first one to get that. We have our very big winner.
Dare you?
All right, there we go. There
Yay,
we go.
we win.
But don't worry. For the losers, we've got something very special for you. So if I could actually get Maya and May
Yeah.
to switch seats for me.
You got it.
Yes.
I'll go this way.
Switching seats?
I'm
All
switching.
right. And let's
I'm so
bring in
sorry
those
for this.
special things that we've got for our losers today.
I forgive you.
All right.
Forgive you.
Alejandro, go ahead and take that.
I'm nervous because your makeup looks so
May,
good
go
right
ahead
now.
and take
have
that.
bangs.
Wait. Okay.
All right. That's all we got. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
No, doesn't count, doesn't
Honey, I'm enough. This is fine.
All right, folks. Well, that's all the time
I'm
we
so
have
sorry.
today. Thank you
I'm so
so
sorry.
much for watching. And we'll see you all next time on
SFSU! Woo!
Thank you so much for watching.
Tune in next week for even more exciting guests, resources, and tips.
Next week, we're hitting the airwaves and taking a closer look at SF State's radio station, KSFS. Be sure to tune in then on
SFSU!